Okay, so this is my attempt at making a video here due to a problem I'm having with my C7 2015 Corvette with the gas lid not opening here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the video, but with the auto unlock, that's the actuator making a sound trying to retract the bolt, but as you can see, it's not working. Door's open. Now, just because I've read on the forums and there's a lot of people that won't take a word at face value, this is the key. Unlock, you can hear the actuator again. You can close the door, lock it, you hear it move. Try the auto unlock, same thing. Door open, you can open it all the way, it doesn't matter where it is. Key fob again, auto unlock, manually hitting unlock, it's just not happening. So the goal is today to try and fix that. So this is going to be a couple different videos. Just disclaimer, I don't work on cars very much. I don't know much about them, but from what I understand, the plastic actuator part is just underneath the wheel well here. So I'm going to see if I can get to that and get everything fixed. And I'm going to make a couple videos, see how it goes. Okay, cutting to the end here. Obviously you can see this is open. This is actually much simpler than I thought it was going to be. This is your problem, this is the hole that the locking bolt goes in. I think one of the guys on the forum said it was a 3/8 inch bolt, so put one there, cap it off if you want to, or Dremel this off if you want to have a super easy fix and don't care if it's locked or not. But let me see if I can go to... okay, yeah, so that right there, that's the bolt hole where the little bolt is sticking through. See if I can reach up under here and reactivate this real quick. Yeah, so there you go. It's just a really thin little plastic piece that the actuator moves to pull this back. So, I mean, it takes literally no tension. It's just kind of free-floating. You can hear me jiggling it around. So, I don't know if it's just something with the rubber grommet. It kind of looks a little gnarly there. I may try to trim that back, but I think I'm just going to permanently fix this. Because, again, kind of the common argument here is, you know, if people are going to put stuff in your tank or siphon the gas, don't forget you have to have the little funnel because of the screen that's built into this. So one preventative measure there. But if that's going to happen, I'd rather it just happen and have to deal with that problem versus having to deal with that and having somebody have pried apart my damn gas tank because it's got the lock on it. So just kind of food for thought on that. So let me see if I can get down here to show you actually underneath what everything is. So, okay, the white box there, that is your actuator. And that little black plastic line there, that is the actual locking mechanism that pushes the bolt in, because you can see the daylight at the top, so that's what the problem was. It's loose, like I said, that's what I was jiggling a minute ago, and pretty easy to get to. Again, I didn't have a tire iron, it was in my other car, which is being worked on. And honestly, there were just three little bolts to take out. Here, there's another one down there, and I believe there's one more up here, or two down below, yeah. That guy, you really don't even have to take the tire out to get to if you have a little Allen wrench. But a note on that before you get to it, just because it's kind of a weird angle, as I found out, my focus there, hang on. Having well-machined tools really helps, because as you can see, that guy's not exactly got its proper dimensions there. So stripping the bolt kind of happened before I went and got my other guy, which is pretty well maintained. So point is, you don't have to take everything out. It's still there, but you can just get to it because it's very, very easy to reach inside here. So that's pretty much how you get to it. Now, as far as replacing it, you can do that too. I believe West Coast Corvette sells the part. Probably not expensive, but maybe a little bit of a pain to actually get to and manipulate. I don't know how it's really anchored in, maybe a bolt or something back there, but again, I don't work on cars for a living. I don't claim to know much about them, just kind of showing just in case anybody else has that same problem. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I wasn't actually spewing garbage here. It is, the actual hole is 3/8 in size, and essentially all I did was just find a little plug that I had laying around. It's a little bit short, so it only goes maybe halfway through this thing. I wrapped it up, that's some electrical tape sticking out, and you can see it's not even flush yet, so I may have to peel back a little bit just to get it in there. And then I'm just going to give it a little thin layer of epoxy around the edge of it just to make sure it stays there. I had considered getting a Dremel and just removing this piece altogether, but then it just dawned on me, if I ever resell this thing, I don't want there to be, damages that somebody can use against it, and I really don't want to have to replace the gas lid, just avoiding the ass whip. Okay, so everything's put back together. As you can see, found a little bit of tape over there, because I just happen to not have any glue, but works pretty good. Now, put it to the test. Yep, actuator didn't even try, just had a couple little ticks. So, door open now. Yep, you heard it. Didn't get anywhere. Manual lock. Doesn't matter. Fuck that thing. Good to go.